We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Marcus Stukes will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ranger as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike called, now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Brian Humphreys gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Wind up and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Andrade gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
The plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classics.
Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Alberto Almanza. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ranger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
An amazing inning right here, attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Cuevas. He singled in his first AB. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in will be Alberto Almanza, who collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 4. It's now 3-0.
Able to move up to third.
First pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Loading stuff on the mound, so I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, Gavin, even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Andrade will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arm.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run of the series. And it's now a 4-1 ball game. Look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-1. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cornell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
We'll take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Just a 1-run game. This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 9
at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Allen heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning.
He inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate, Eugene Feliz pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
You guys pick him up and put him down. I can get down first base right
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to him.
And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. The 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Feliz is there, 1 away.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Nationals are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Boston have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Gio Case earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For